Hi, and welcome back to Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, my name is Carol, and thank you for dropping by. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you'll get email notifications when I upload new videos, and I upload all the time. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. I so appreciate you spending some time with me. Everything you need to know about me is in the box below. And if you'd like to reach out, send me an email. If you'd like to arrange a session for our energy session or a healing session or an angel card reading, which is much more extensive than we do here on the channel, and I answer all your questions. It's not limited to 2 or 3. I answer all of them, and we do them over Zoom or by phone, whichever works best for you, or Skype or WhatsApp. And I also have put something new on my website. So if you go to www.carolinjwoodson.com, you'll see at the very end it says shop. And there is a shop, and it has some items in there that you might wish to pick up for your home. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. And we're going to start off by clearing the air. And we ring the bell 3 times, okay? And I also start off with the heart link, which is joining your middle finger and your thumb together. All right? Okay. All righty. Okay, so let's go ahead and call in the angels. Today I'm going to use which crystal? Which crystal's coming? Ooh, pyrite. Ooh, I love pyrite. Pyrite is this beautiful, it used to be called fool's gold, because when people went mining for gold, they'd find more pyrite than anything else. And it is all about abundance and prosperity. And so, yeah, I love pyrite. I keep it on my desk, and my desk is set up like feng shui. So it's in my bagua, it's in my wealth corner, which is part of the bagua. And I'm a feng shui master. So if you'd like to have a feng shui consultation, give me a call, and hopefully you won't be dropping your pyrite. All right, so we're going to go ahead and call in the angels, okay? All right, heart linking again. It doesn't matter which hand you heart link with, and you can heart link with both at the same time if you'd like. It's a great way if you're starting off doing meditation to get centered and to start off, or yoga, or any kind of meditative practice that you do on a daily basis, or spiritual practice, okay? All right, so heart link to the angels. Angels, please accept my heart link invitation and join your energy with mine. Surround me, guide me, protect me, and bring in the energy of healing that is for my highest and best good and the highest healing of all. We're also inviting in the archangels. We're inviting in the ascendant masters. We're inviting in benevolent beings from all places and time. We're inviting in our own spiritual teams. We're inviting in our guardian angels. We're inviting in our animal totems. And we are going to say thank you, 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 Spirit, thank you, Father Sky, thank you, Mother Earth, thank you, thank you, thank you, Universe, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Okay, so, I don't know if how many of you heard that, but as I was saying thank you, all of a sudden I heard ding ding. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the read. But before we do, which decks are we using? I'm using the Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm using the Wisdom Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. I did a pre-shuffle and I did a pick, and I started laughing because many of these came out in the last couple of weeks, and I shuffled that deck. I really did. So the first card that's coming out is Serendipity, And it's card number 18. And in numerology, when we take the 1 and the 8 and we add them together, we end up with 9. 9 means that we have completed something. And it could be a time where things are really starting to pick up and flow. Or maybe it's coming. As you can see here, this is a fairy that is showing us a 4-leaf clover, and it looks like a field of 4-leaf clovers. And 4-leaf clovers are all about good luck and all about things coming to us that, may be unseen, unexpected. I keep hearing a blessing from the divine to set things right is what I'm hearing. A restoration, and it sounds like it's a restoration around money and a restoration around relationships. Those two things go hand in hand, even though we may not think about it. And examine, what is your relationship with money? Do you have limiting beliefs? Because that may be limiting your finances. And if you do, you might want to practice forgiveness around it, okay? And we can talk about that if you would like to send me an email, and we can have a chat about what that looks like, okay? The next one is to the sea, number 7. 7 is all about the metaphysical. And when we're heading out to sea, metaphorically, we're really tapping into our higher self. And we're asking our higher self for guidance. We're asking our higher self to really show us where it is that we need to go. And given that we're in a full moon energy, this is a great time to ask for guidance from your higher self, because the veil is thinner at this time. Okay? The next card that's coming out is Happy Happy, and it's the card number 26. If we add the 2 plus the 6 like we do in numerology, we come up with the number 8, and the number 8 is all about infinity, infinite blessings, infinite things happening that are really good, that can make us happy, happy, happy. Now understand, you have to already be happy in order to get happy, happy. So happiness is an inside job. And whatever you have it going on the inside will show up on the outside. So if you're already happy and it's like, can it get any better than this? And you're saying things like, it's really great right now. I'm just so excited to see what's coming up. Or another phrase you can say is, I'm having just a great time and I'm having fun along the way. And those positive, uplifting type statements can bring in such abundance all at once. And where it may have looked hopeless and it may have looked like things were in the shadow or not showing up like you'd like them to, you're going to start to see things when you change how your mindset is. Oh my goodness, doors can open wide, opportunities can show up like never before. And you can start to feel this sense of accomplishment, a sense of success, a sense of your efforts, all your efforts paying off. The next card that comes up is the number 43. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 7 about metaphysical things and foundations. And we're looking at deep knowing. Some of us are able to tap into our intuitive energies a lot easier than others. And for some of us that are not able to, we may just know something without really understanding how we really know it. And that can also be about us having really, really become clear about what our foundations are, what our boundaries are, what we will accept, what we will not accept. And it may need to be a shifting of relationships and letting go of some of them. The next card that's coming out is the number 51, the number 6. And 6 is all about, you know what, I'm going to let y'all go look that up. Give you something to do, because it may be different for everyone. But here we see a bowl of milk and honey, and we see a rainbow. And what does that mean? Good luck. Good luck is on the horizon for a lot of us, I'm hearing. And it may show up in many different ways. All of a sudden, a relationship that was on the outs is mended. All of a sudden, a new love comes along. And that could be a puppy. That doesn't necessarily have to be romance. I know a lot of readers only talk about romance, but we can also have new friendships that form. We can also fall deeper in love with ourselves. And that's not being narcissistic to love yourself. Because a lot of times, until you can love yourself, it's very hard to have a relationship with someone else. You know? If you keep seeing the same relationship show up in your life and you're like, what is this? See how you're treating yourself. See how you're talking to yourself. See how you're thinking about yourself. And shift out of that energetic vibration. Okay? You can do it because you have the power to do so. The next card that comes up is To Be Fair. And it's card number 38. When we add the 3 and the 8 together, we get the master number 11. Look it up, see what it means for you. Today, I'm not going to fill in all the gaps. Because I want you to be fair to yourself. Be fair to yourself. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself in how you speak to yourself. Bring in positive thoughts. Bring in positive situations. And it may mean being patient. Remember this, the high vibe reading was pause, take a moment. And that's what happens when we have the full moon energy. It's time to just bring things to a standstill. Take a second and really start to get clear about what it is you truly, truly desire in your life. What would you like more of? What would you like less of? Okay? And the message that comes from Archangel Michael is keep your eyes on your targeted intention. So at the full moon and at the new moon, set an intention. Write it down. Put it someplace where you can see it often so that you don't forget what it is. And you can even put it on your phone with a reminder. Say 11 o'clock every day it's going to sound off and you're going to see what your intention was. And the intention could be, I am open to new and healthy relationships. It could be, I am available for new opportunities. And start to see what shows up. And set it for 30 days, because even though the new moon and the full moon energy may last, some say 5 to 7 days, both on either side of the moons. However, if you start to watch from new moon to new moon and full moon to full moon, what your intention was, start to see what showed up in that 30-day period, okay? And the message here is to say thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action toward realizing my dreams. When we start to really put it out there that we have dreams, that we have these desires that we'd like to see come to fruition, and we ask for support from the universe, it shows up, and it shows up in a profound way. So ask yourself and ask the universe for what it is you truly, deeply desire. Dream bigger than you've been dreaming. Maybe you haven't been dreaming big enough, and maybe that's why things haven't quite shown up yet. Dream big, and then say thank you and let it go. And then trust that the universe will bring to you what is for your highest and best good. Okay? All right? Okay, so that's the reading. Please come back tomorrow for another reading. Thank all of you for showing up, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. All right, take care. Have a good day.